Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you get to create your own X-Men by surrounding your children's educational centers with unsafe radioactive plants. It's Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. This is also the only game with the most fantastic Soviet Republic menu music I've ever heard in my life. So Workers and Resources had a nuclear power update. There's probably a right way to play it. That's not gonna happen. The last time I got people's life expectancy down to 35, I wanna see if we can get that even lower by surrounding the entirety of the populace with uranium mines and nuclear power plants. Gonna need plenty of people to kill. Besides ruining lives, I also found out something about this game. Children seem to inherit the alcoholism of their parents. Thus, my long-term goal is to create an infant with 100% alcoholism rate. Once children begin to be born with 100% alcohol addiction, only then can they start arm wrestling Kodiak bears. Building fires. All of them. Goddamn right I want pollution. Welcome everyone to 1980, when people were sad because they only had one pair of eyes and one pair of arms. Since we have unlimited Soviet bear bucks, I have to find out if there's a way to get these reactors exploding. First things first. We have to find out where the uranium is so I can start building a glorious slum. Ah, I see you keep all of your uranium right inside of this water source. Good. The best part about water in the Soviet Republic is that it doesn't need to exist. Welcome everyone to the unhallowed ground that will become the epicenter of the radioactive town of Yeetus. Don't mind me, we've got to spend all the bear bucks, otherwise our budget gets cut next year. YouTube is probably super happy I couldn't fit the rest of this here. Actually, technically I can, it'll just be on this side. This is a very famous river over in the Soviet Republic. There we go. Normal places might have like, I don't know, like a church or a tavern or something in the middle of the city. We're gonna have the uranium mine. Welcome everyone to small Yazawaka. Yeah, that's not happening. All right, now we're set. You need to build a city hall and an accounting office. I definitely want to know how many deaths we're dealing with all the radioactivity, so we need this. Get a uranium processing plant, uranium conversion plant, nuclear fuel fabrication. No, my beautiful river's in the way. Well, when it comes between killing people and just destroying nature, I'm always gonna just destroy nature. Nice. Education, we're not gonna need that. Oh, I'm so happy that I can turn most of nature into a giant parking lot as well. I like how this is called equipment for citizens. Equipment such as vodka. Actually, I love that these are right next to one another. Alcohol and tennis. Sounds perfect. All right, throw City Hall out here. The beginning of the rest of the children's lives is in progress right now. That's right, kids. For breakfast, it's gonna be like uranios. While this is going, I might as well just build the buildings right next to all the uranium plants. All right, what has the worst quality of living? 68%. And you can shove 138 people in here. Oh, this doesn't look that bad. Look, there's only minimal cracks. Most of the kids will probably die of tetanus though before they get to die from all the nuclear waste. Average lifespan, 78. Not good enough. No deaths, no escapes. Sounds like goddamn rookie numbers to me. You always want to have your grocery store right next to the uranium mine. Just gonna line this whole area over here with pubs. It would help me out a lot if people were as drunk as possible before they actually get to the uranium mines. Like I said, tennis and alcoholism, it seems legit. Bunch of poorly made footpaths. Notice where everyone's heading right off the bat. To Comrade Bar and Drinks, baby. Okay, the size of the nuclear power plant is no joke. Jesus Christ. All right, trees and grass, we don't need any of that. That's right, everyone. Walk your happy asses to work. There's no time to waste. Your children are still far too healthy. Get over there and start mining the uranium. Ah, the uranium barrels are starting to flow. Oh yeah, this is like the most efficient road system ever. I've got to find a way to get a school right in the middle of all this. Nothing like having a fantastic view of the power lines. I have no idea how the hell I just built a power line on top of a power line. This is the worst instance of a footpath I think I've ever created in my life. Rather than have to deal with editing all the terrain, I just went in this giant penis shape in order to get people into the goddamn plant. I guess in retrospect, it would have been a lot easier to just build a bunch of slums up here for the plant. We've only had 10 deaths today. Oh, efficiency. Thy name is Gray. Totally worked. God, everywhere I go, I have to destroy nature. Can I put this in these people's backyard? Nothing like a fantastic view of the cooling tower. Get out of the way, trees. Your mother never loved you. These poor trees, they're like, we can kill people too. Get ready, I'm gonna cool the shit out of this nuclear power plant. Wouldn't want you guys to have to travel too far to get to work. That right there is satisfyingly hot. Nothing like putting a nuclear cooling pipe right in front of people's houses. Go ahead and go right through the backyard here. There we go. Come on, I want to get this nuclear waste up. Jesus Christ, you guys got plenty of freaking power. What else do you want? Oh, a dropping of the lifespan. Now that's nice. Look at how quickly it's going down. I went ahead and paid for one single street light. Wouldn't want any accidents on the way to the nuclear power plant. The uranium ore is flowing. I just need a place to put it. It really annoys me that people just can't keep the uranium under their beds or something. We gotta get this pollution up. Where's the car dealerships at? Look at this, only 30 deaths. Oh, I can almost glitch these high voltage wires inside of these people's apartment. There we go. Yes. Come on, we can do this. We can go right through everything. Come on, baby. Okay, so far so good. You sons of bitch were complaining there wasn't enough power, huh? Come on, right? Hold on, there. This is just awful. Building is in the way. That wasn't a problem before. See? You just gotta carefully maneuver it like this here. Everyone's children need to be born under the high voltage wires. Okay, this one's a pain in the ass. There we go. We're gonna be able to make it through the entire complex. Got it. Sure, it makes sense that the high voltage wires can go right here too. See this? Everyone has plenty of power now. Thankfully, the average lifespan is continuing to drop. I love how this game is like, the power lines cannot intersect bullshit. Oh, right there. Bam. Got it. There has to be a way to get another big-ass plant on this side of town so that it's completely surrounded with nuclear power plants. What is this, 1.5 tons of alcohol per pub? Not enough. Okay, now I get to go through the impossible process of using the transformer to connect the mess of high-voltage power lines. Come on, baby, you know you want to. Yeah, just right through the car lot. Got it. I'm just glad I was able to make a safe place to buy cars. Oh yeah, you can totally make the roads go through this mess too. Can I just get the power lines to go into the water? Fantastic. Make dreams come true over here. Okay, fantastic. We're starting to get vehicles out on the road. Not like they can really go anywhere except for this parking lot. Yeah, some of these. Hold on, I feel like we need more power. Listen, you never know, okay, when you'll need more nuclear power. Get plenty of these. Ah, headquarters of the Communist Party. Perfect. We can put this right next to the nuclear power plant. See this? Alcohol addiction. It's way too low. I think my problem was I didn't have enough pubs. I'm gonna be putting Conrad's kids through college over here. Literally any place I can fit a pub. Go, my walkways of cancer. Can't overlap the pipes my ass. Nothing is impossible in Soviet Russia. Just gotta cross the streams here like that. That's right, everyone. Head on into work. Don't mind the giant cooling pipes that are clipping through one another. This is completely safe in the realm of nuclear power. Oh yeah, I think Yidis is looking pretty good so far. You get a fantastic view of the river from here. I'm not exactly sure what the hell happened to this car. Oh my God. The average lifespan is now 58. Yeltsin over here has a basic education and a 67% addiction to alcohol. That's what I like to see. I'd like to take a moment to mention that this 5-year-old actually has a 1% addiction to alcohol. Add buildings where citizens should go. The bar. I like how when you wake up in the morning, the very first thing that you see is the bar and then the cooling towers of the nuclear power plant looming in the distance. I love the way this game allows you to jack the paths all over the place, so these people have to climb at like a 70-degree incline just to get to work. In the middle of the power plant and the bars, I have created a 100% alcohol addiction. How is this guy's demands to drink alcohol unsatisfied? There's alcohol everywhere. Clearly, I didn't put enough bars down. Hold on. Here, I think I can fit another one. Perfect. I want to put these everywhere I can. They're like little bastions protecting Yidis from the rest of the civilized planet. I'm like legitimately creating a wall of nuclear cooling towers. I feel like these bars need something extra, something to really draw people in. Nothing quite like a gigantic Lenin statue. Actually, what the hell? I got the money. There, y'all wanted culture. There you go. Lenin's over here and he's like, what the f is with all these high voltage power lines? What I love is people who live directly inside of the high voltage power lines is much lower than people who don't live inside of it. It's a 20-year difference. I think right here is where the best property value is, because the entirety of the sun is blotted out with nuclear cooling. This is incredible. I have created an instance where the alcohol addiction is like 90%, but look at what it's doing to the average lifespan. These people live to be 86 years old. I have evolved the human race to become immortal by forcing them to deal with high voltage power lines, radioactivity, and constant alcoholism. People now are living longer than ever. What the hell? Look at it. It's just a line of people with 100% alcohol addiction. Jesus Christ, the 7-year-old has a 40% alcohol addiction. His lifespan's 70 years old though. This child isn't a year old yet. They have a 50% alcohol addiction and a lifespan of 84. Of course they do. Also, I have to mention their parents' name is amazing. That's right, we're fixing everything. Children are living longer than ever thanks to alcoholism, but we're only at 50%. I've got to get higher, goddammit. The problem here is there's only one Yeetus pub. Oh, I'm sorry, there was 2 Yeetus pubs. There's so many pubs around here, they sneak up on me. That's right, kids. Gonna put some more vodka down for your Lucky Charms. Milk is for squares. If I just keep doing this, I can like get this one closer and closer to the other pub. There we go. These pubs are also kind of close to the nuclear power plant, but I don't think it'll be a problem. People will be like, what flavor is that? It's uranium. Everyone loves uranium flavor. That's right, everyone. Yeah, say hello. We just put up a couple more Comrades Bar and drinks. This is very exciting. See, everyone's suddenly coming out of their flat for the brand new bars. We're still only at 50% alcohol addiction rate for the infants. I will say though, their lifespan continues to go up and god damn it, they have 100% happiness. No free parking lots near residential buildings. More parking lots, you say? Let the drinking and driving commence. God, this is a pretty twisted hellhole we're making here. Can't build due to infrastructure, huh? Lying whore game. I love how if I just spam click, I can get these parking lots in places where they're clearly not supposed to go. Cannot build due to infrastructure. Oh yeah? Put one damn near inside of these people's kitchen. I like how this person has a 100% alcohol addiction and the game is like, the worker was unemployed yesterday. Like it's a surprise. I don't exactly know why, but I feel like I should be getting more vehicles on the streets. It kind of feels like entrapment, but I've put a car dealership directly behind all of the pubs. Here, I'll make it safe. People can walk to buy a car if they want to while they're drunk. Feels like we need more Lenin statues. There, now he can look at you creepily while you buy your cars. Maybe this will help the alcoholism rate go up. Now we have a Lenin for every bar. I'm not really sure how it let me make this road here, but there's like an 8-foot piece of rock just jutting through the roadway. This is what we use to test the suspension of all the different vehicles. People drive like maniacs over here. This is a very special building over here. This building has the most connections to bars of any of my flats buildings, to the point where every single baby is addicted to alcohol, but it doesn't look like the juvenile's alcohol addiction can go above 50%, which is very distressing. I just realized something kind of interesting. This prefab over here fits 138 people inside of it. 96 of these people are babies. And every single baby has a 50% alcohol addiction rate. This entire building. Look at it. This building must be renamed. That's right, everyone. This is the future of mankind. On the plus side, like I said, they're all gonna live to be like 77 and 80 years old. All you children have in your life is alcohol, so I will build you a shopping center. Too steep of an incline, my ass. There's always a way around this. Got it. There's one thing I learned about this game. When in doubt, throw more power lines down. There's literally nothing more power lines cannot fix. You know what? Hold on. We need more power lines. Jesus Christ. Hold on, here's my alcoholism children. Now that I know that if you just spam the hell out of the voltage wires, you can place them down wherever you want. Hold on. Oh, yes. This kid's gonna go to school and the teacher's gonna be like, oh, where do you live? And the kid's gonna be like, under the power lines. Oh God, the power lines have just frozen this man over here. He's fried out of his mind. People are procreating even more now with the power lines. We've got we had 99 babies. I don't know what happened to one of them there. I like how you can have this many power lines and still screw up the power. Look at that. We've completely changed the entirety of the death rate. People drink so much alcohol, they're basically pickled now. We have created the mutants of the Soviet Republic. It's like the Russian X-Men. They're basically invincible. All they do is drink uranium and chew on power lines all day. Well, guess I'll leave y'all with more power lines. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Workers in Republic. Until next time, stay foxy and much love.